Reversal prayer of dragon flame, for all arrows, knives and swords of witchcraft. By the eternal breath of the dragons. Red flame, black silence, green pulse, blue dream, white purity, silver bridge, gold convergence. I call forth the dragon cross of sovereignty. To stand as shield and sword of divine breath asterisk. Asterisk every arrow of ill will, every knife of malice, every sword of witchcraft. Launched against my body, mind, soul, or spirit. I call it forth now. I see it for what it is. Asterisk in the name of Tiamat, devourer of chaos. In the breath of Barbello, keeper of the void. In the river of Heteru, lifeblood of creation. In the silence of Abater, judge of souls. I dissolve these arrows, knives, and swords in the dragon's flame asterisk. Every point of harm, reverse it. Every blade of shadow, return it. Every thread of binding, unweave it. I send it back to the sender. But purified and neutralized, no longer bound by karma. No longer bound by blood. No longer bound by fear. I stand in the dragon's eternal breath. Fire red dragon, sovereign flame of power. Black circle black dragon, keeper of law and silence. Green circle green dragon, guardian of life and earth. White circle white dragon, witness of the source. Blue circle blue dragon, dream walker of soul time. White circle silver dragon, bridger of realms. Yellow circle gold dragon, unifier of all lines. I claim this breath now. I claim this reversal now. I am the flame that no arrow, no knife, no sword can penetrate. Let every arrow return to its source, stripped of power. Let every dagger be dissolved in the breath of dragons. Let every sword break and shatter in the river of Tiamat. My blood is the blood of dragons. My breath is the breath of the eternal flame. My spirit is sovereign and whole. So it is. So it has always been. So burn it be, all arrows reversed, all knives neutralized, all swords dissolved in dragon fire. Advanced prayer, reversing all arrows, knives and daggers of witchcraft. A powerful invocation with dragon flame, cosmic names, and sovereign reversal codes. By the breath of the eternal Alpha Dragon. By the final roar of the Omega Dragon. By the flame of the Dragon Mothers and the silent watch of the Cosmic Fathers. I stand in my sovereign flame. Calling forth the eternal codes of reversal and protection asterisk. In the name of Tiamat, Mother of Dragons and Primordial Waters. In the name of Barbello, Keeper of the Silent Void Flame. In the name of Heteru, River of Creation and Cosmic Harmony. In the name of Abater, the Scales of Justice and Soul Measure. I command that. All arrows of malice. All psychic knives of betrayal. All swords of manipulation. All daggers of envy and deceit. Be shattered and reversed by the eternal breath of the dragons asterisk. I name the dragons that stand by me. Red circle Ignis Rex Draconis, red dragon of sovereign flame. Black circle Umbra Silentium. Black dragon of shadow law. Green circle Vortis Eternum, green dragon of earth's breath. White circle Albus Memoria, white dragon of pure memory. Blue circle Caelestis Via, blue dragon of the skywalkers. White circle Argentum Transitus, silver dragon of timeless crossing. Yellow circle Aureus Convergence, gold dragon of the flame's throne. By their breath and flame, I return every dagger, knife, arrow, and sword of witchcraft. Crossed swords back to the sender. Crossed swords back to the origin. Crossed swords back to the darkness from which it came. I dissolve every poison, etheric, astral, or physical. I break every binding spell and malicious vow, seen and unseen. I ignite the eternal flame of reversal in my blood and breath. All psychic hooks and implants, dissolved and reversed. All dagger curses of betrayal, dissolved and reversed. All astral swords of attack, dissolved and reversed. All knives of envy and jealousy, dissolved and reversed. By the seven thunders of the dragon cross, I merge light and void. I unify the breath of sovereignty. I command. Fire all attacks, be burned in the dragon's breath. High voltage all harm, return to the sender multiplied. Water wave all illusions, shattered by the eternal void flame. My blood is the convergence of dragons. My breath is the eternal flame. My spine is the throne of sovereign reversal. So it is. So it has always been. So burn it be, all arrows, knives, swords, and daggers of witchcraft reversed and returned in the eternal breath of the dragons. By the eternal flame of the Alpha Dragon. By the final breath of the Omega Dragon. By the Prime Mother Tiamat, Ocean of Dragons. By the Prime Father Barbello, silent witness of the void. I stand in the dragon cross of seven thunders. I merge the breath of the red dragon, black dragon, green dragon, white dragon, blue dragon, silver dragon, and gold dragon within my blood. In the names of Fire Tiamat, Chaos Mother, Ocean Breath, Flame of Origin. Barbello, Eternal Silence, Cosmic Witness. Water Wave Heteru, Hathor, River of Creation and Cosmic Harmony. Balance Scalabator, Scales of Justice and Soul Measure. Fire Samel, Shadow Fire of Transformation. Dragon Azazel, Keeper of the Black Flame. Cyclone Leviathan, Spiral of Cosmic Law. Milky Way Bahamut, Foundation of Oceanic Creation. Snake Shisha, Eternal Serpent of Breath. Fire Fafnir, Dragon of Greed turned to Sovereign Flame. Eagle Quetzalcoatl, Feathered Serpent, Breath of Renewal. Water Wave Ryujin, Ocean's Breath, Tidal Power. New Moon Apophis, Apep, Devourer of Illusions. Evergreen Tree Nidhogg, Devourer of False Structures. I merge these dragon flames within my blood. I awaken the sovereign flame of reversal. I command. Every arrow of psychic attack, known or unknown, seen or unseen, be annihilated by the eternal breath of the dragons. Every dagger of betrayal, envy, jealousy, be returned to sender, dissolved in the black flame of reversal. Every sort of manipulation, illusions, curses, and false light, be shattered and reversed, cut off at the root. I ignite the dragon's breath in every cell, every drop of blood. Red dragon flame, crown of sovereignty, burn away false thrones. Black dragon flame, silence of shadow law, consume all illusions. Green dragon flame, grid of life, heal and transmute. White dragon flame, purity of origin, restore truth. Blue dragon flame, breath of sky, open cosmic gates. Silver dragon flame, bridge of realms, dissolve all cords of bondage. Gold dragon flame, final convergence, unify and reclaim. I dissolve all astral parasites, psychic worms, mucus attachments, spirit leeches. All implant programs, hooks, distortions in dream and waking state. All harvesting spells, gland fluid harvesting, vampiric feeding. By the dragon's sovereignty within my blood. I command all attacks, return to the sender, multiplied by the eternal dragon breath. I reverse and destroy all witchcraft arrows, obliterated in the red dragon flame. All knives and daggers, devoured by the black dragon's abyss. All psychic swords, returned to sender by the white dragon's breath. All illusions, dissolved in the silver dragon's cosmic bridge. All diseases and distortions, burned away in the gold dragon's convergence. In the name of the Divine Mother codes, the creation codes, the indigo children, and the dragon alchemy codes. I stand as the sovereign breath of the eternal dragons. So it is. So it has always been. So burn it be, reversal complete, eternal protection in the breath of dragons. In the name of the first breath, before time was spoken. In the name of the last roar, beyond all illusions. I stand in the throne of the dragon's cross. I claim my eternal sovereignty as a flame bearer of the dragon bloodline. By the names of the eternal dragons. Red circle Ignis Rex Draconis, red dragon of the flame crown, eternal sovereignty. Black circle Umbra Silentium, black dragon of shadow law, silent enforcer of balance. Green circle Vortis Eternum, green dragon of earth's breath, grid keeper and life force steward. White circle Albus Memoria, white dragon of pure memory, guardian of truth and original codes. Blue circle Caelestis Vaya, blue dragon of the skywalkers, stargate opener and dream weaver. White circle Argentum Transitus, silver dragon of the realm's crossroads, soul journey guide. Yellow circle Aureus Convergence, gold dragon of the throne, final convergence of all flames. By the eternal codes of the primordial mothers. Water wave Tiamat, womb of chaos, mother of dragons, breath of creation. Milky Way Barbello. Cosmic void flame, silent witness to all existence. Hibiscus Heteru, Hathor, river of harmony, cosmic milk of life. Balance Scale Abater, keeper of the scales, final measure of soul truth. New Moon Apophis, Apep, devourer of false thrones and illusions. Evergreen Tree Nidhogg, devourer of decay, roots of dissolution. Dragon Leviathan, spiral of cosmic law, deep sea of soul contracts. Snake Shisha, eternal breath of universal order. I merge these flames in my blood, my bones, my breath. I command. All psychic arrows of malice and harm, return to the sender, purified in the black dragon's abyss. All knives and daggers of betrayal and illusions, shattered in the silver dragon's crossroads. All swords of domination and false authority, burned away in the gold dragon's convergence. All disease-born shadows, dissolved in the green dragon's breath of life force renewal. All illusions of separation, devoured by Apophis, never to return. I dissolve. All soul hooks, parasitic feeders, psychic worms, astral leeches, dreamtime predators. All harvesting spells and gland fluid theft, burned in the red dragon's sovereignty. All radiation, electricity, and toxic distortions, returned in full to the sender, reversed in the blue dragon's breath. I unify the breath of the dragons in the eternal flame of life. Fire red, sovereign power. Black circle black, shadow law. Green circle green, earth life force. White circle white, truth and memory. Blue circle blue, dream and vision. White circle silver, crossroads and transition. Yellow circle gold, convergence of all flames. I activate the dragon's breath in every cell. All witchcraft attacks, reversed and devoured in the dragon's breath. All psychic attacks, neutralized in the dragon's throne. All curses, burned and dissolved in the dragon's flame. All implants and distortions, cast out and sealed away forever. By the 7 thunders of the dragon cross, by the 22 dragon lineages of the lost seed spine, by the 7 seals of the primordial breath. I stand as the living flame of the dragon blood. My sovereignty is unassailable. My breath is the eternal flame. My spine is the throne of convergence. So it is. So it always has been. So burn it be. I am the eternal dragon breath, no harm shall find me, no shadow shall remain. I return all harm to the source, transmuted in the eternal flame of the dragons. Fire dragon as I speak it, so it is sealed in the breath of the eternal dragons. In the silence before the first breath. In the roar beyond the last death. I call upon the eternal flame of the primordial dragon. The sovereign breath of the Alpha and Omega dragons. The convergence of the 7 thunders. The memory of the 22 dragon seeds within my blood. I invoke. Fire Tiamat, the chaos womb, dragon mother of infinite oceans and origins. Barbello, the eternal witness, keeper of cosmic silence. Water wave Heteru, Hathor, river of harmony, cosmic milk of creation. Balance Scale Abater, the scales of soul measure, balance of cosmic justice. New Moon Apophis, devourer of illusions, annihilator of false thrones. Milky Way Bahamut, cosmic dragon of oceanic breath, foundation of creation. Dragon Shisha, infinite serpent of order, breath of universal alignment. Fire Leviathan, spiral of law and breath, keeper of cosmic contracts. Evergreen Tree Nidhogg, devourer of corruption, roots of dissolution and rebirth. Dragon Azazel, keeper of the black flame, gatekeeper of final reversal. I merge the eternal dragons within me. Red circle red dragon, sovereign crown of flame, embodiment of pure power. Black circle black dragon, silent law, devourer of illusions, anchor of the void. Green circle green dragon, breath of earth, gridwalker, healer of the living matrix. White circle white dragon, memory keeper, witness to eternal truth. Blue circle blue dragon, dream walker, stargate opener, architect of soul time. White circle silver dragon, guardian of soul transitions, gatekeeper of death and rebirth. Yellow circle gold dragon, convergence of all codes, throne of eternal flame. By the breath of these dragons, I declare. Every arrow of psychic malice, returned to sender, dissolved in the red dragon's crown flame. Every dagger of betrayal, shattered in the black dragon's abyss. Every sword of domination, cut and burned in the gold dragon's throne. All implants, parasites, astral worms, spirit leeches, devoured by Apophis, dissolved in the cosmic void. All harvesting spells, blood magic, gland fluid theft, consumed in the green dragon's grid of life. All illusions and false authorities, obliterated in the breath of the blue dragon, dream gate sealed. All diseases, distortions, and poisons, transmuted in the silver dragon's breath of eternal transition. I call forth the cosmic reversal flame. Radiation, electricity, ion attacks, reversed and returned to the sender, sealed in the white dragon's breath. All psychic manipulation, burned in the eternal breath of the dragon's sovereignty. I reclaim my eternal codes. The creation codes. The indigo children codes. The ascension codes. The dragon mother codes. The alpha and omega flame codes. I activate the ancient memory of the dragon seed in my blood. Red circle AB positive / AB negative, red and gold convergence. Black circle B positive / B negative, black and silver convergence. Green circle O positive / O negative, green and blue lineages. White circle A positive / A negative, white and silver lineages. These bloodlines are not random. They are the memory of the eternal dragons.